County Fire Districts 10 and 38 are asking voters to combine into one fire authority and fund part of the emergency service costs with a benefit charge. Long term, this is a sustainable way to maintain quality emergency services and service levels for our communities. First, let's provide some background to show how we got to this point. Most funding for emergency services comes from a fire levy paid through property taxes, which are based on the value of your home and land. As your property values change, so does the amount of revenue we have to provide service. Our fire districts also are losing property to surrounding cities due to annexations. When we lose these properties, we lose the tax revenue that pays for things like fire stations, engines, and firefighters. For example, it costs approximately the same each year to operate a fire station. When we lose properties to annexation, these costs are shared by fewer taxpayers, which makes it more expensive for each one. By combining into one fire authority, these costs will be shared by more people. That means we can continue to provide the same great service more cost effectively. Now, let's talk about the benefit charge. The fire authority would be funded through a traditional fire levy and a benefit charge. The benefit charge replaces approximately a third of the fire levy with an annual charge based on the size of the structure and its risk for fire. Many people believe it is a more equitable way to charge for emergency services. Smaller structures, like single-family homes, are charged less than larger buildings because it costs less to defend them in a fire. This is why voters in 11 other communities, including Fire District 10, have approved this funding model. A benefit charge is also a sustainable way to fund emergency services because the size of a structure is constant, as opposed to a property's value, which can change. Our locally elected board members adjust the rate up or down annually based on the emergency services needs of our community. If the Fire Authority Partnership is approved by voters, property owners in Fire District 10 would see a tax decrease for emergency services of approximately 23 cents per $1,000 of assessed property value. Those in Fire District 38 would see an average tax increase of 20 cents per $1,000 of property value because the current fire levy rate is not enough to maintain service levels based on future annexations by the cities. You can use our handy benefit charge calculator to compare your costs based on the 2016 assessed valuations of your property at www.eastsidefire-rescue.org. Quality emergency services are important to community safety and home values. Working together as one fire authority is more cost-effective and will maintain emergency service levels long-term. Thank you for considering our request, and please visit our web pages for more information.